Hi, my name is Kevin Nealon, and this is a video blog entry about Paper by 53. Paper is a very popular program on the Mac. It is a drawing program as opposed to a graphics program where you have vectored lines and things like that. Paper is a free program, although it only comes with the ink pen and eraser tools and a fixed set of colors. Basically, each additional tool is about $2, so the whole program is somewhere between $10 and $12. It uses pinch motions to close a book. You can basically have all of these books. You can create new ones very easily. You can name them. I'll leave this one called Journal. You can give it a picture. Let's say I want to draw on this one. Okay. Paper supports pressure-sensitive stylus. The Pogo Connect is such a stylus. And it provides a very natural drawing effect. So for instance, if I start drawing very lightly, I get a very light pencil mark. If I bear down, I get a heavier one. This is like a marker. Let's pick an odd color. All right. The button on the Pogo here also acts as an undo. Every time I click it, the last brush stroke or pencil stroke goes away. This is like a Sharpie. See, most of these tools really aren't pressure sensitive. The ink pen is one of those. So I bear down, you can see how it gets lighter and heavier. In fact, the ink tool is also speed sensitive. If I draw quickly across, I get also a very heavy line. Finally, you have a watercolor. You can see if I just let it sit and bearing down a little bit, you can see how big the color or the brush stroke becomes. The last thing here is a mixer, where I can basically pick different colors here. And well, in this case, I'm making something that's really quite horrible looking. Let me try something a little bit different. Let's get a pastel in here. You can see how that works. If I find a color I really, really like, I can basically hold down on it and drag it into the palettes over here. I've been using the pencil tool mostly while I've been learning how to draw. In fact, let me show you. This is kind of my sketchbook here of me learning how to draw. I must say it's a very convenient combination, this. You know, I guess the iPad's, you know, is somewhere in the neighborhood of $500+, and this pen is $80. But I spent $200 on art supplies for a particular class. Also, this is very, very portable. Let's see, some of the other features of, let me kind of show you how you can erase. The eraser works. One of the other really neat features is it has a magnifying glass. So for instance, let's say I want to really work on that kind of like scroll area. Oh, by the way, to make the palette go up and down, it's simply basically just drag it. You have to start with your finger off the glass and just bring it up and down. But I can use a pinching motion to create a big magnifying glass. Okay, if I put my finger on the edge, it allows me to reposition it. If I tap outside of it, it goes away. But this allows me to do very, very fine work indeed. So let's say I want to start a scroll, and I'm having a real hard time learning how to do foreshortened circles. Okay, so let me get rid of that. You can see how I've started it. One disadvantage of the Pogo here is it has a very blunt tip, so it's kind of hard to figure out where exactly you're going with it. You can see how that is difficult to do, to get that line perfectly straight. And you see, for instance, I'm having a hard time finding the where to actually start. But then, if I want to start shading a little bit, actually I should probably use basically black. In fact, tell you what, let me use that magnifying glass again, and that's going to allow me to really fill it in with a bit of precision. I mean, I could have drawn the whole thing this way, but I decided not to. But that kind of gives you an idea of how this program works. I can draw better than that. So yeah, Paper by 53. Wonderful tool, especially with a pressure-sensitive stylus for drawing. It also makes it very easy to share something like this. This is a share button. You can put it to these different services. Basically, if Camera Roll is on, it'll go into your iPad's Camera Roll, tap email. It'll actually compose an email that I can send somewhere. So I'll just send it to myself. And off it goes. All right. Paper by 53. Hope you enjoyed this video blog. Thank you for watching. Bye.